Welcome to the station crew. Enjoy your stay.
Welcome to another wonderful shift, courtesy of Nanotracin. And, looks like we are a cargo tech today. So, time to move freight. Time to move that freight. Alright. First things first. Grab a duffel bag. Yeah! Cargo binders. No idea what those are, but I assume they're cool. Alright. Moving things on, moving things off. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Cool. Let's... stop pulling. Right. And stop pulling. There's a lot of pulling and not pulling and such. Yes. Moving everything. Moving everything. Huh. Let me review your shoes. No, thank you. I've been trying to avoid those parts of the internet. So there's my name. Okay. Alright. Someone's... looks like the mining shuttle is hooked up to the cargo shuttle. So, it should be coming in. Cool. Hey. Alright, we're doing okay, aren't we, Mr. Vine? Fine. Cool. Mossman's the, captain today. Good for you, Mothman. Alright. So. Okay. Basically, I was hoping there was a wrench that I could grab. Actually, when in doubt, hit the maintenance tunnels. Because people just leave stuff in there. Yep. Gonna crawl through these maintenance tunnels and hopefully not get eaten or shot or who the hell knows what. Funny emergency. No, thank you. We got a Pac-Man generator. Okay, looks like that's all that's there. And... okie dokie. That is a big watch. Yeah, let's take that. Destroyed machine frame, light machine. Nope. Mechanical toolbox. Where's this emergency? I think mechanical. No. Are all of these? Of course. Okay. Back to the maintenance tunnels! Sorry, that might have been a bit loud. Back to the maintenance tunnels! Gotta keep looking for stuff. Light placer. Tempting, but no. Parkinson's are QM today. Nice. Alright. More maintenance tunnels. Oh, we got a water tank. Fuel tank. Nope. I gotta start thinking of stuff to, like, talk about or say when I'm just kind of walking around looking for stuff. Because I imagine otherwise it gets a little quiet, a little lonely on folks who are watching or listening. So yeah, personal property rights, nanotracing, you don't have any. So cargo, we're just gonna magpie our way through everything, and if you don't like it, that's okay. Someday you too might be up to the greatness that is being a cargo magpie. Because when you think about it, can you ever really own anything in this universe? I mean, not unless you're just really clamping on down on it. Oh yeah, that's right, suit coordinates. Oh, I did not have that on the right thing, so I fixed that. That's good, because, yeah, you want medical to fix you up. BPL Medical, or the Oxide Medical, folks on this, doing all this, they're pretty damn good at what they do. So, that's always good. Door. Ooh, maintenance peaches. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. I'll take a rubber duck slippers, though. That's pretty cool. Can I wear these? Oh, that makes me very happy. But I imagine it will get very annoying very soon. So I'm going to be careful and yeah, I'm not gonna just keep that going, because I will drive myself a little crazy, little all quack and no play make rare Voss a dull boy. Electrical and mechanical. Bingo. Yes, and yes. And a screwdriver. Oh, this is very good. Oh, yes. I got T-Ray. I don't really need a T-Ray scanner, but I'll take it. Alright, so... crowbar, wire cutter, screwdriver. That... Oh, I still need a wrench. Is it ABC Electronics? Yay. Okay. Black pepper. Mint. Huh. Happy Hunk restock box. Okay. Are we full up? Yeah, we're kind of full up. That's okay. Don't need... Oh, actually, I opened that. Yeah, that's a fun noise. Alien origin detected. Science, we got two things. Okay. Alright, let's drink the water. Hi, how you doing there? Oh, it's Kane. Okay, cool. Okay. So... Hiya. I mean, I will just start taking stuff. What's, happening? I don't know. So... Can I take this stuff to sell? Definitely taking that wrench. I'll take that as a yes. Take those donks. Yeah, that should do. Alright, I've got the equipment I need. Is that... Oh no, it's a moth. Okay. The Incan people. Yes. Alright, let's get some of this stuff back to cargo. Assuming I can make my way back to cargo. Yep, there we are. Oh, no, I'm in engineering. I don't want to be in engineering. I want to be in cargo. I don't know how I got here. That's the one thing about maintenance tunnels. I have a terrible sense of direction. So just like, wee, and then I'm someplace else. It's like teleporting, except you have to walk there. So, you know, make of that what you will. Cool. Open storage. Like a box I can put stuff in. And not what I want. Close. Cool. Dupe. Dupe. Dupe, I said. Dupe. Screwdriver. No. Right. We don't need those. We don't need those. Oh, I'll keep the T-ray scanner for nefarious purposes. And close. And pull. Wee. And stop pulling. Make sure I'm only outside. I do not want to get stuck. That is not fun. Lock that down. Cool. And away we go. And now that I've got a wrench, I'm going to start... Alright. I found a wrench. I'm going to acquire vending machines and sell them. Oh. Cool. Double the machine theft. Can do! Not gonna gild the lily here. I love stealing stuff. It's so much... It's just so fulfilling. There's like a hole inside of me, and theft is what fills it. Yeah. Okay. Hi. In the Hall of the Mountain King, which is one of those things that when I first learned about it, I was slightly confused, and then I learned more about it and it made more sense. But yeah, if you sneak into someone's home and then are like, I'm going to either abscond with consent or non-consent with your daughter, they're gonna wake up pretty pissed off. Yeah, that's when you get that sort of crescendo, that it's, the whole thing is it starts quiet because the guy's sneaking around trying not to be noticed, and then people wake up and there's a lot of screaming. 'cause, you know, kidnapping, or not kidnapping, depending on one's, personal tastes, or way they read the story, or what have you. Oh, so many copyright strikes of this. I have no idea how, who's my Watsum's, YouTube does those sorts of things. Oh, I forgot I had the donk pockets. You know what? I should just drop them off outside. Someone will eat them, maybe. Donk pockets. Totally and legally distinct. See, that's the real thing. Nanotration plays it smart. They don't really come up with anything themselves. They just copy really good, or, okay, they copy very successful product, and then they just kind of bring it in. And that's how they make the money. Right? They're like the Timu of outer space. Or I guess Timu is the nanotracin of Earth, because I think Timu has been around less often than, or as not as long as Nanotracin. Though Nanotracin is a fictional company, so, you know, make of that what you will. The media is here? Cool. Who's the sexiest person to talk to them?
Abnormal activity detected in the station's power net. As a precautionary measure, the station's power will be shut off for an indeterminate duration.
Discount Dan, stop pulling, and put that down. Gosh darn it. Crowbars. Super useful. So much for the power bill. Yeah, that makes sense. Ted Morrison. Alright. Sales for dummies. Okay, that looked like it was Captain Mothman, taking the keg. I only learned very recently that that is not actually a bomb, it is in fact a keg. So fun times. Thanks, boss. Some people are like, theft is best carried out when it's dark and no one can see you. I prefer the type of theft where, you know, they can see you, they ask questions, and then you just either tell them the truth or you lie to them, but regardless, it's more interesting, it's more fun for, this sort of thing. Now, mind you, if you were an actual, like, antagonist, where you was like, oh, we need you to steal stuff that maybe don't do what I do, which is semi-consensually piss off Sec. Because eventually, once I kind of, you know, if I'm not keeping myself busy, and I've got the ability to take things, usually it ends with me having a discussion with Sec. Which is delightful, because it gives them something to do. You know, they're not just patrolling all the time. And if it occasionally distracts them from finding actual syndicate agents, well, I mean, that's their fault. They should be better at their jobs. I joke. It's not easy being Sec. Unless you've got a head of security or a warden who's all about just, you know, ignoring the rules of engagement in space law and just going full on, you know, boots on necks. Which is, really not fun for the other folks playing, so it really doesn't happen all that much on this server, which is nice. I have to appreciate that, and I do. Very much so. Alright, stop pulling. Pull, damn you, pull! Oh, wrong thing. The door. Stop pulling. Alright. Cargo is you. Yeah. Heading to transfer. Get some Spessos for these vending machines. Oops. Ooh. Someone just got my eye. Ah, damn. That sucks. Okay. Okay. It burns. It burns. But you know what? We're gonna power through. View. Undock. View. Undock. Good. Map. Nav. Let's zoom in a bit. We do not want to hit the station. We just want to be nice and gentle. If you ever played... So, if you're someone of a certain age, you might have been lucky enough to be in that first wave of like, hey, you know, welcome to the world of computers, and like, they kind of looked like this. And there used to be a game which was basically like you had the lunar lander and you were trying to land on the moon. And like, it was not sensitive to the keys. It was pretty bad. So, yep, there we go. Nope, nope. You had to be a little careful. You have to be very careful, or you just slam the lunar lander right into your lunar surface, and boom, no one giant leap for mankind, just a whole lot of detritus. Why is... Oh, because I anchored that, right. Alright. Ah, jeez. Whatever is in my eye is burning like hell. Oh, that's not fun. Okay. Okay, let's try that again, without the excruciating pain. Yeah, there we go. And... pull. And stop pulling. And pull. I know there's a way to use conveyor belts. Don't actually... how I'm actually supposed to use conveyor belts. Because I don't know. I don't know! So I'm just pulling these out manually. Nope. Right. Oh man, eyeballs. Oh. Oh. What is in my eyes? Okay. Did you see? Is that all of them? Do I have anything else on the shuttle? Yes, I've got. Great. And I'm getting messages. Stop pulling. Okay. And... okay. 5. Does that match up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Cool. Bob's your uncle, or what have you. But basically, that's cargo in a nutshell. That is the things that make cargo go are the acquisition of goods, selling of those goods, the ordering of goods, and delivery to them to other departments. Alright, I'm just gonna stop here. Just be like, hey. Alright, stuff got sold. That would help if I could type. I got crates for science. And, you know, pizza. Let me know when the cargo dock is clear. Or they'll be like, hey, just clamp onto the mining shuttle. And I'll be like, okie dokie. Of course. Until then, you know, we're just here, doing things. That was cool. I've never actually done this. I've got time, so I'm just playing around. Alright, so we did a little scan. We found some stuff. There's us. There's a whole bunch of other things, and I don't know what this means. Is this some sort of like, I want to fly there? I don't know. I see an escape pod. Trading outpost. Still waiting to dock. You want me to clamp onto the mining shuttle? Oh. Whoop. Never mind. Whee! Let's not crash into the station. Let's not crash into... yeah, I like making noises. Well, I also imagine it's more entertaining for all of you
Attention.
watching. And doop, 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 doop. Whoop. No! Uh-oh. And now you see how quickly the rails come off. Because everything is backwards on the docking monitor, and I don't know how to change that. Okay, what is... Stop that. Come on. Nope. Okay. Come on. And I think... Nice. That was a little more stressful than I expected. Huh. Cool. Cool. Not what I wanted. There we go. Crate, crate, crate. Close. And pull. Alright. Back. Delivering plasma to science. Whee! I think science is this way. Who wants to build a break room in the area where the mech is? I mean, that's a fantastic idea. Die laughing is stuck in an airlock. Cargo someplace. Alright. Do do do. Right, I have tools. Hi. You have the receipt for me? To show I delivered it? Thanks you. Yeah, and then on... Oh, I forgot, I have... Oh no, good, I didn't empty that out. Alright, cool. Then let us continue. Wow, things got hit fast. Alright. That's fine. Should be. Yes. Yep. That'll do. That'll do. Because no one needs clothing, but we do need Spaceos. Who is we? Cargo. Cargo needs Spaceos. And, yeah, vending machines that are in excess of 1,000 Spaceos, we're basically just gonna Monroe Doctrine that stuff and just be like, yeah, this is obviously under the jurisdiction and, whatever have you, blah 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 of cargo. Because it's expensive. You know, I mean, if nation-states can claim islands because they have bat guano on them, I don't see why we can't. I don't think that is the Monroe Doctrine, now that I think about it. It's something else. There's something dumb that the United States did at one point, where they're like, oh, if it's an island and it's got bat poop on it, it's ours, because they needed it to do various chemical things for the military. But that is neither here nor there. Indeed, here and there is nanotracing. It is the space station. It is the Cargonia. I should probably turn those off. Push left. Nope. There we go. Do 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 do. Bounty for cargo. Line bounty ready for pickup. Cool. NG to wall room full. Huh. Kind of curious. Basic. Wrench. I'll let him deal with that. I need to get back to acquiring objects of expensiveness and bringing them over to the cargo shuttle so that those objects of expensiveness can then become, you know, expensive money? No. There's a word for this in capitalism. Gross. It can become, you know, stuff we sold for money. And profit. Wow, that's the word I was thinking of. Okay, I did not mean to be here. Where the... Did I miss the pool? No. How am I so... Like I said, I'm bad with directions. Like, it's not funny. I mean, it is funny from an outside perspective, but it's, like, real bad. Sect looks like they're having a day of some sort. No. That doesn't look like the pool either. There's Matt. Oh, nope. Pool's down this way. Nope. Huh. Yeah, Soylent Green. Yep. Corpse. Yeah. Roll out the 40k memes. Seriously. Alright, where's the map? Because I am very lost. Huh. Okay. For real though, how am I so bad at... I lost track of a swimming pool. We are not amused. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I ought to be okay. Well, hopefully Sec doesn't have to do anything. Ah, map. Here we go. I am here. I got it. Looks like someone from Cargo is already here. Pour the pints. Good cobalt name. No idea what's going on. Thanks. And a poke. Yeah, it's kind of funny actually. You just kind of go from one thing to another when you're doing cargo, right? Because you never know when you're going to be needed. What you got to do to meet the needs of the station or your quartermaster. For truly, we are all but prostitutes to the quartermaster, giving our bodies in service to Cargonia. Oh, I went too far. Miners. Stop pulling. do not steal from janitors. They clean everything. Cargo. I think it's next to arrivals. No, that's tools. Huh. No idea. So let's just look for more vending machines with clothes. Those usually sell well. As does tools. For example, yay. Alright, no one else needs tools on this station. That's what engineering is for. Deathmatch. Cool. I should probably read the news at some point. Deathmatch sounds pretty interesting. Alright, there's... Cool. And let's go get more machines. So, here's the thing. The food machines, usually not worth that much. Food machines do not make you good space-up money. You want the valuable stuff. Clothing machines, tool machines... smoke machines are not all that valuable either. Right? But meanwhile, that's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. And I have no idea how desperate we are for Spaceos. So, when in doubt, pull it out. Ooh, excuse me. Right, we're just gonna drag this back onto cargo. I think the funniest thing about this is all the time I've done this, I've never had SEC stop me to ask where I'm going with that vending machine. Just never been a thing. I guess they're just used to it. Drink some cargo juice, okay. Okay. I just put all of that in here. And bring this to science. I have no idea what's going on there, but that's okay. Everyone's, I don't know, in a lot of ways, I'm not, you know, good at doing cargo, because I don't quite understand shenanigans. So, like, I'll just start doing things to acquire things, to sell things, and then meanwhile, like, the rest of other things are going on in cargo, and you get those crazy things that you hear about. And then meanwhile, I'm just like, oh, hey, look at crate. I should bring that where it needs to be. No! That is sciences. You can't do anything. Alright, I'm just gonna start beating on the door. Cool. I brought the salvage goods. Yep. Just give a holler if you... Yep. I'll just wait to... all done with the crate. Yeah, basically just... yeah. Thanks. And that is how you cargo the boring way. Chemistry's good, dog. Oh. Okay. South of Evac. What? I don't know. I've recreated the 90s Earth game Crossfire. Okay. Stop pulling. Okay, so Vahit's going to the trade station. I was going to grab one more vending machine. There we go, look at that. First time. And close mate. Pull. I've been working on cargo. Something, something, something. Something's going on in the courtroom? That's alright. Meth shoes. Cool. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Specifically, don't do unregulated drugs, because that's not good. Court will be hosting a judicial duel between Randolph P. Checkers and some fuck-ass clown. Oh boy. Okay, so he took off, that's fine. Huh. Huh. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go see what that's all about. Anyone at the ATS? Someone should be at the ATS. Vahit was heading there. Pills, probably your last email. There's a better arena in the bar. Moth drank 40 units of meth from the jug earlier. Move there. Ref, this is your call. Box, the buzz is real. If the combatants agree to trial by crossfire, good point this way. Checkers. That 90s came from Earth. Crossfire. Fight shall proceed here, the lawyer determined it so. Hey, Tex, turn in our bounties already. You're leaving 14,000 spaces just sitting around. Okay. Rules. Hard work. Speak to the crowd and tell them what the winner and loser get. Winner goes free. Release turkeys of trailblazer of culinary delight. Okie dokie. I request more spicy cotton checkers. I'm gonna need help moving all this freight when I get back. Alright. I'll head back to cargo. Doing my damn job. This is what I don't get paid for. Whatever. Do we have a cargo mover? Does it work? Examine. Does it work?
Attention.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I should keep that open so I don't run out of energy. No idea where to recharge this thing. Maybe a bot bay? We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, cool. Snakes and med. Oh, shoot. Snake in cargo is now dead. Cool. Ah, just in time for the shuttles. Mine eyes! The goggles, they do nothing! I was knocking. No knocking on doors? Weird. What's he gonna say? Let's find out. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Whatever. Clean aids outside janitorial. Whatever. Didn't even realize I was wearing shoes. So yeah, so we're gonna take this crate to engineering, and then we'll see what happens. Science interrupted. Only up here. Okay, that's I don't know. Wang Chung. Namaste? Namaste? That's not engineering. I got screwed up. I left the crate behind. Because crates don't go through portals. Right. Oh, that's med. Oh, and I'm thirsty. Alright, let's deliver this. And then get a drink. Assuming I can bloody find engineering. Here we go. And MV crate. Stop pulling. MV crate. Outside engineering. I don't know. Okay. What's going on with power? Who knows? Where am I? Oh, I'm in med. Okay. Whoopsie-doodles. Well, you know what they say. When in med, take a vending machine.
Attention.
Trying to get out? Thank you. Oh well, I didn't get to pull the thing. I don't like how that looks, so I'm just gonna creep over here. What a day. Can I get a beer? combat on part of second betrayal or national enforcement. What? Cheers. Back to the grind. Huh. Oh, I should probably check how much it's worth first. It's worth a decent amount. Oh no. I didn't realize it was boiling hot. Oh. Oh no. I thought I was being smart. I was not being smart. And now I are dead. That's not good. That's very bad. But hey, they got me out. That is surprising. Going the sideways. Looks like we're going to med. Med is good. Med fixes you up. I feel kind of bad about that one time I tried to bomb med. But luckily I'm really incompetent, so it was actually just a flare? Concussive grenade? Oh, he's bad. That's a lot of burn. Things you don't want to hear for 300, Alec. Who are they looking at? They're wearing a suit. That might be Checkers. Oh, yay, the tube! Even read that. Tube. Nice. Whew. Fun times. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this here, and then I'll start again when I'm out of the tube,
Attention.
and splice it in? Unless stuff's gonna keep kinda happening around me? Well, I guess something's happening. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, guy in the suit was Randolph P. Checkers.
Attention.
More people. Yay. He isn't a man, he is charred beef. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Sleep it off. I'm playing the brain worms. Yeah, Captain has brain worms. Good for the captain. Gives them some company in those dark, lonely hours. You can talk to the worms in your head. You know? Yeah. Hopefully they don't starve to death. But I'm bummed. Free saline. Huh.
Meteors have been detected on collision course with the station.
Well, I am still dead, so, you know. That's gas and bad. Don't go out the morgue door. You will cook alive. Use bar and dorms to bypass. Yeah, that makes sense. Amelia D. Chance. This is way out of my pay grade. Yeah. There's a lot of folks are hurt. We're making a loxodone to treat them in the tube, but it will be a moment. Okay. What can we do with 900 burn? Ooh. Oof. Yeah.
The emergency shuttle has been called.
Okay. Emergency shuttle's been called. I mean, yeah. Psy just fucking exploded and still has no power. Wowzers. Yeah. Oh, I'm the one with 900 burn. Damn. So yeah, fun science fact. Steam is more dangerous than, you know, hot water because steam has a much higher surface area, so the actual thermal transfer to skin is a lot higher, which is why steam burns are a lot worse than, you know, just dipping your hand in a, you know, boiling pot. Because, yeah, remember, you don't get steam, well, assuming normal pressure, you don't get steam unless it is also 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, don't put your hand in steam. Don't put your body in steam. It turns out that I'm dumb, and I didn't realize that, in Space Station 14, the graphic for steam, is the, and this actually now makes sense that I'm thinking about it, is the same kind of graphic that you see when it's just super humid. Did they just put me in a box? They did. Oh. Oh. I am being left to die in a, or, well, I'm already dead. They're just hiding my corpse. Are they just checking for patients now? What? This is a little silly. Because I'm dead, but I'm not dead, and I can't die? Yeah, I don't really know what that means. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Oh, someone's coming back in. Nope. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna just be in a freezer in medical for a while. So I'm gonna stop recording, and then I'll start recording again if I ever end up out of this box, or if I can abscond from this mortal shell. Yeah. So we'll see. If this is the end of the video, hope you enjoyed. If something interesting happens, and I'm not just staring at the same screen for a while, I'll restart recording and try to splice it in. So yeah. Possibly, I hope you enjoyed. Possibly not. I don't know. You'll know better than I do. And of course, the moment I said that, I get retrieved from the freezer. Are you bloody kidding me? This is ridiculous. Universal laws of comedy, courtesy of Sir Terry Pratchett. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna have to splice two videos together for no good reason, really. Huzzah. back on the slab. I guess. I don't know. Still not seeing a lot of action. So, let's see. I am clinically dead, and I have been long enough that at this point there'd be serious brain damage. If not, just, you know, complete cessation of brain activity. Because I think it's... Actually, I lost track of time. I have no idea how long it's been like this. Tube loves you and wants you to be well. Cool. Yeah. So, yeah, Zorg, fire, tube, ice. Never the two shall meet, except they do often. There's a whole YouTube channel about it, actually. Anywho. Okay. Shackleford's trying to put on some ointment. Yeah. There's an old movie, Austin Powers, and it's like, oh, I am very badly burnt. But he's still alive. It's like an old spy trope thing, so he's sitting in the chair, and the evil villain pushes the button, and the chair flips backward, and he gets dipped into an incinerator. And then it's just like, he just goes on for a few minutes about he's not actually dead, he's just very badly burnt. In this case, I am, according to the right side of the screen, dead. D-E-A-D, dead. But, yeah. Yeah. And this is why we get so angry about topicals? Yep. Wait, what? I don't get it. Okay. What's this? Go to sleep. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm technically dead, so... Do I have local? Are topicals bad? Oh, right. Right? Because there's a whole thing where it's like, to help preserve, like, so that people can't get information that they wouldn't otherwise have. If you're dead, you can't actually use local out of character. Because technically, that should be a, like, dead me would also be like a ghost. And a ghost could, like, zoom around watching stuff and learning stuff and then go back and report it, so they don't... If you're dead, there's no out-of-character talk. You get dead talk, but I don't have dead talk because I'm not a ghost, but I am dead, and yeah, it's just weird. That's not good. Well, now I'm dead. Okay. That's a thing that just happened. Where did that even come from? This was an excellent trial. Checkers, that's mad radiation. Well, yeah, that's a singularity. Like, that just ate medical. That's fucked. We were about to give you 2 methed up cargo shiv oinkies? Onkies? I don't know what that means. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's messed. Singulars, yeah. Feast, my children. Wow. Okay. Somebody dialed this thing up to 5. We were about to release them to you as soon as we were up. No. Singular was kind of neat. Yeah. But I guess no one is leaving. Oh, I wonder if that means it ate evac. There's this song by Mr. Wimble called difficult. Space is fun. Oh, we do have Syndicate. Okay. So close. So close. Alright, play him. Okay. That was a bummer. What is going on? Welcome to hell. Sec, be ready for evac, assuming we're going west. Did we get fucking rod? Oh, okay. Immovable rod, and because it'll wreck stuff. The captain went, and here let the singularity get out of control. Singulath is angry. Yeah. So someone cut the power to the containment. I've been in my... This is funny. Evacs in the east, airlocks are still there. Oof. Rivals quiet, cannibals, crazy caps, and maybe a Singulo. Warden medical is gone. Yeah. So much burn ointment turned into fundamental particles. Yes.
The emergency shuttle has docked with the
Sabotage
station.
and engineering didn't notice. Okay. Suppose evac it is. No bodies left. Yeah. Alright, folks. I am gonna call this one here. Yeah. Alright, have a good one.